Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the collective for all signs for September 22nd, 2020. Now let's go ahead and jump into this. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear. Messages for the collective, September 22nd, 2020. Just as a reminder, if you guys like the decks that I'm using, I have them listed in order of appearance in the description box, along with ways that you can contact me for a private reading, and other ways you can support this channel if that's something you guys want to do. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this. Messages for the collective, please, September 22nd, 2020. That you get the Two of Swords. This came out for us yesterday. The Page of Cups. The Empress. All right, and the Moon in reverse. Okay, so look at that. We have this clarity. We have this clarity. For some of you, this has to do with a family issue. We see mother and we see children here. Some of you guys are trying to decide in which direction to move. Your overall energy is the Six of Cups, so we have more children appearing, but the Six of Cups is in reverse. This is needing to somehow let go of the past. Interesting. The Six of Cups in reverse takes us back to the Five of Cups, some sort of sorrow, sadness, heartbreak, something that you've really been dealing with. Look at this, the Fool, which also came out in yesterday's reading. Moving in a new direction. I feel like some of you realize that something has run its course. A particular relationship, it could be a job, it can be many different things. Something here has run its course and you're having a really hard time of letting go of it because I feel as if you don't want to hurt someone's feelings or you don't want to make the wrong decision. But I think when you really, really tap into your higher wisdom, you realize that it's time to let go. It's a job, it's a living situation. It could be an issue you've been having within your family for quite some time. And I feel like with the Two of Swords coming out here, you don't want to make the decision yet. You're not ready to jump on this new direction. You're not ready to make the decision because I feel like you're really, really worried about how people are going to react. Some of you might be worried about, how it's going to affect your financial stability or the stability of a very important relationship in your life. Many of you are trying, you're really working hard at something new that you want to see come to fruition. All right. And what Spirit is saying here with the Moon in reverse is that you will get the clarity. Something is going to come to light that's going to help you move in the direction that you need to move in. With the Page of Cups is somebody who's really trying to hone their insight and their psychic abilities. But the problem is he kind of gets distracted by this fish, and we can see this little kid here, this child, he just loves being outdoors, and he's got one foot that's really deep in the water and the other one on the land, but it's kind of like he's getting distracted by all the noises and the scents and all the beautiful things. So there's a real need here for focus. Okay? Some of you, again, there's an issue here relating to your children because I see the Empress as the watchful mother, the female archetype of the mother, taking care of her children. But for many of you, this is going to be your actual children, or it's going to be what it is you're trying to birth here. Whether it's a new love relationship, whether it's a business idea, but there's something that you have to release from the past. There's something that you need to let go of, and it's going to be bittersweet. It's actually going to be more difficult. It's going to bring you or someone else grief. Some of you might be holding on to a job, but the reason you're not leaving or you're not giving notice is because you're worried about how your boss is going to take it. It could also be a family business. I feel like you don't want to wreck people's expectations of what you should be doing, but you're really torn because you know that you need to follow your light and your calling. This moon, this is Pisces and Cancerian energy. We have Taurus and Libra with the Empress. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy coming through here. Something, your insight is coming. Your insight is coming. Dong Quai, this is the Empress, the herb of the Empress. Some of you may take that. Dong Quai is particularly good for women who are moving through menopause or if you're having hormonal issues. Okay. The others I'm not familiar with, really. Some of you, especially in the Northern Hemisphere, you're saying goodbye to summer. And Spirit's asking you to not, I saw this meme, and this is what it's sort of conjuring up for me, is, everything sucks, summer is over. But really look forward, look at the cycles, look at the natural cycles that we go through. And look at the beauty of where we are in the cycle, not only just with nature, not only with the seasons, if you have seasons. Whoops, and we get confirmation there with my phone. But also within this relationship, right? Because as we go through harvest season, after harvest comes decay, and there's something that needs to be released. You're going to get clarity, though. Clarity is coming. Sacrifice. Yeah, this is a big sacrifice for you guys. This is Piscean energy, Hanged Man energy. That's why you're in this Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords energy is oftentimes for me as well, really like the minor arcana of the sacrifice. It's about pulling back. The minor arcana version of the Hanged Man as well, because it's about pulling back. It's about not making a decision. Okay, it's about really sort of gathering your thoughts, finding your center, deciding what's the best way to go about this. What should I do? How should I do this? Okay. It's a card of non-action, although it's a very important active thing to pull yourself out so you can see clearly. Some of you might have been having, I'm getting like you're realizing that you're having these overheated reactions that you don't quite recognize within yourself. And so you're really pulling back to sort of align your priorities. Look at that. And we get light. We get hope. This is co-creation. This very well might have to do with children or your children, something you're birthing, something that you're co-creating with spirit or with another. Some of you guys are going to find out that you are having a child, or that you are with child, and you're sort of two minds about it, because I don't get that it was planned. Okay, but you will get illumination. Everything will become very clear for you. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. And we get emotional withdrawal. Yeah, but this emotional withdrawal, I feel, is necessary for you at this time to figure things out. Because regardless of what's going on here, there's something in the past that you have to release, something that hurts you. At the bottom of the deck, we get triumphant success. We get that Ace of Swords. A brand new direction, but something has to be cut away. It's like when a new tooth grows in, right? It hurts as it erupts through the skin, in the gums, it hurts. But we sure do want that new tooth, don't we? There's still some mysteries here. There's still things that, I don't even know if there are things that you have to consider. Something will be revealed to you in this time of contemplation. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So to choose your own happiness, you also have the freedom of choice here. So with the Two of Swords, remember the choice is yours. What you're going to do in this situation. And we get purpose. I know what I am here to do. Yeah. You know, that has been a big theme here. Choosing your happiness, choosing to answer your calling, choosing to do what makes you feel good, what lights you up. And not everybody has the courage to do that, but you guys do. And it's true courage. It may sound so easy to do what makes you happy, but when you pile on expectations of family members, of spouses, of society, you know, it can get really tricky. And a lot of people, you know, a lot of people are in their shadow careers. You know, there are producers that really want to be directors. You know, there are sound guys working in a movie that really want to be actors. You know, there are copywriters who really want to be writers themselves. So really take a look and see, like, how close are you? Are you really doing what you should be doing? And when I say should be, what lights you up? You know, what is your secret? If you didn't have any fear, what would you do? And we get wishes. Lovely. Yes. I love when wishes come out. Wishes come true. This is about travel and this is about wonder. Some of you guys are taking steps towards, you know, and I feel like there's a lot of career in this reading, but taking steps towards what you wanted to do when you were a child. Some of you were like, you know, I always wanted to be a fireman, or I always wanted to be a marine biologist, or I always wanted to be an actress or an actor. And you're having this, you're pulling back and you're like, how far, you know, now I'm doing something that, you know, I'm not aligned with. And some of you are really going back to, you know, going back to truly what makes you happy, or what you always felt would make you happy, and exploring that. It said that an apple blossom heralds the sweet smell of success. But on a symbolic level, apple blossom is associated with generosity, gratitude, and giving thanks for all the good things we enjoy in life. Eating apples conveys energy to the solar plexus, the chakra responsible for confidence and personal success. Yeah. But also, you guys, I want you to pay attention that we do have the equinox coming up, and we have Mabon coming up, which is all about apples. Okay. So once upon a time, carrying an apple blossom around in a small pouch was thought to attract true love. And apples are said to be the magical unicorn's favorite fruit. The priestess of wishes is sitting in cross-legged contentment, enjoying life's bounty. She sits beneath two apple boughs that have burst into blossom and is flanked either side by medieval charms for the rapid achievement of wishes. Above her sits a magical city, an exotic destination full of surprise and wonder. The Latin words votum venenum, which mean wish potion, are featured. This priestess knows that with a good heart and some determination, wishes really can come true. This is the Wish Upon a Star card. It's a very positive sign that it's time to make a heartfelt wish, and chances are it is going to come true. The symbol of this card is the apple blossom, and apples have been used in magical spells for centuries. So guys, now it's your turn to make your wish and see it come to pass. Okay? I'm going to repeat that. Take a moment to make your wish, because you will see it come to pass. Release what's been holding you back. You have the Sun card and you have the Star card. Wish upon a star. For some of you, it may be a little bittersweet because it does require leaving something that you are attached to or you're comfortable with or that even you love. But understand that this is your wish. And this is going to bring you happiness. And you deserve this. Beautiful message here, you guys. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.